Morning, Bison Nation. We are here from Wingate by Wyndham Hotels here down in Frisco, Texas. I'm Eric Bunnell, Bison Information Network Sports Director. He's Keith Albertson, KVRR Sports Director. Keith, it's good to have you here such late at night, early in the morning, midnight, talking about this big game happening in less than 12 hours now. What are your biggest keys for this game?
Well, I don't think very many people are sleeping tonight in anticipation of this one. There's so many keys when you look at this game, but to me, it's just looking back to last season, and the reason the Bison lost the game, in my opinion, was they couldn't get the pass game going. For a team that runs the ball as much as they do, they need to find success airing the ball out against this James Madison team.
And you mentioned last year's game, you look at Brian Short, it looked like he was playing kind of with house money with them being underdogs, and he just went out there and played, and he kind of Carson Wentz NDSU.
Well, he certainly had nothing to lose in that game. You're the 4 seed. You go into the Dome. Not a whole lot of teams have a whole lot of success there, as we all know well. So the fact that he was playing without any pressure in that game at all could have led to the success, and now that he's coming into this championship game for a second time as the defending champs, he'll probably have just as much confidence as ever.
You think he comes in with that underdog role, playing with house money, because they're favored, as Mike Houston said earlier in the press conference, they're underdogs by 5.5 points.
Yeah, the Bison are favored in this one, which is interesting when you look at a team that is the preseason #1, went undefeated, the reigning national champion. So the fact that the Bison are still favored shows a lot about this North Dakota State program, but James Madison is not one that you can write off.
Final score prediction for your game, what's low 20s, high 30s?
You know what? I'm really stumped on this one. I've been going back and forth. Nothing would surprise me. Now, I'm not going to give a complete cop-out response like that. I'm going to go bold. Bison win 27-10.
27-10. Wow, that is kind of bold. And maybe they can jump out to them an early 17-0 lead like James Madison did last year.
Well, and we saw what Sam Houston just rolled over against the Bison. They were able to get to him early, and the game was all over from there. Maybe the Bison can get off to a fast start, force a turnover here and there, and that's all she wrote.
Well, he's Keith Albertson, KVRR Sports Director. I'm Eric Bunnell, Bison Information Network Sports Director. Make sure to tune into the game today at 11 a.m. Central on ESPN2.